Hey, hello, and welcome to this week's Body Talk. The Body Talk that I'm recording for us to practice this week is one of the most fundamental prompts. And it is, what do you need me to do in order to heal? Or what do you need in order to heal? In a shorter version. This is a body talk prompt that I learned from Lisa Rankins. So she's an author, and she wrote the book called Mind Over Medicine, amongst others. And she's a doctor that was fascinated by the idea of instant remissions. Some people that, they go to the hospital and they get diagnosed with something really dreadful, like a cancer or something. And then the doctors say, hey, we're gonna need to treat you because there's no cure for this thing. And then some of them experience this thing that one day they go to the doctor and they have a checkup and they realize that whatever they had disappeared. Or all the incurable disease was cured. That's a instant remission. They go through different treatments, nothing works, and then at some point something happens, the thing disappears. Fool. And Lisa was perplexed by this idea and started working with different of her patients to find out what happens with the people that have instant remissions. And a lot of the times that she realized that they were going into that path was when they were guided by their bodies more than they were guided by their minds or the other people's minds. And more than other people say, hey, this is what's happening in your body, this is what it should do. They would try to get into their bodies and realize, body, tell me what you need me to do and what do you need in order to heal. And this is the prompt that I want to bring to you this week. It doesn't need to be addressed or addressing a disease or an illness or ill state. You think about heal as becoming whole. That all of us have things to develop or to aprimorate in our bodies. There are all things that all of us have things to improve or to let the body become more whole, more complete. We are all in some way in a journey in some shape or form with our bodies. So it doesn't mean that this only applies for someone who has a terminal disease. It's for anyone like us who are in a journey with our physical bodies and trying to provide the space and the time, the circumstances for this body to fully express the power of what it wants to become. And this means becoming more whole. And my invitation to you is to take some time today. Get yourself into that meditative state. It can be right after you watch this video. If you're feeling like it, I invite you to do this right now. Take a very nice deep breath, gather your energy back to yourself. And instead of planning your goals for your body, instead of getting advices from your mind or from external minds, from the blogs and videos and even myself, try to ask your body this week, what do you need in order to heal? And see what comes. Journal on that. Have the body talk. Let the body speak and see a way of documenting that, whether it's writing or talking to yourself in the mirror or recording that. And you will see that there may be different things coming. And some of the things are things for you to start doing. That happens to a lot of people. What do you need in order to heal? And the body will say, maybe rest or maybe movement. And we need to do those things. Maybe there are things to stop doing. Maybe is working until late or too much, or having that late night snack that is not serving anybody. Or sometimes it's things to continue. Please, you are on your way with your fasting, for example, and the body, continue that. We are starting this. I think we need this. And sometimes what Lisa found out when she asked her patients about these things, they would find answers that no doctor would give them. Because sometimes they will be not obvious. Sometimes they would ask themselves, what do you need me in order to heal? and their intuition, their body rather, would respond, that relationship with that person, not working anymore. Maybe what I need is a new job or a new path in life, something bolder that completely unrelated to nutrition, exercise, supplements, medications, and whatnot. And they would follow those things, and they would realize that some of them would experience this instant remissions. Maybe the body knew, what was the cause of that the blockage for it to become whole. So this is my invitation for you this week. If this question hits you, if you have something juicy out of this body talk after your reflection, please come to the Telegram group, and I'll post this video there and answer that thread. Go to that thread over there and answer that. Share with me your body talk. I'm doing this to understand what are the body talk prompts that takes people deeper, so we can practice more around those things and also learn which are the ones that are providing you with a better reflection in our journey. Thank you so much. Enjoy this week's body talk, and I see you in the next one.